Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. To the front! Just misses!
You can go games without getting to the slot. She gets a great chance here on net and misses. The tender doesn't even have to make a save.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. That just off a twig. Directs it on over to Roenick. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's poked away by McDavid. And that's blocked. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it's scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. When you have a player like this that cannot get pushed off of the puck, a lot of it can be attributed to power and the physicality, yes, but how about the core strength that it takes and the agility and the mobility to be able to know exactly how you have to position your body? I mean, he is just incredible. And then he pulls off a beautiful play. His eyes on the prize here. Not the net, but his teammate who's wide open.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's to Gretzky. Poked away at center by Aho. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, big time save by Demko.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass tonight. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Gretzky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Philadelphia's got him along the wall. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Pasternak's working it around in the corner. Oh, what a save as he denies the McCabe.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass across to McCabe. Looking for space inside the D zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. Gretzky's gained the line and on the attack. Great poke by Matthews. A chance from the slot. He had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Slides it across to Lemieux. Along the half wall with the puck. There he is from the slot. Can't get it to go. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McDavid's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Oilers have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Big-time stop.
Demko's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Feeds the puck to Nurse. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Back to the point it goes. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. And he takes the dish. Shot! Quick stop! Big touch! And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Oilers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Passes over to Roenick. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Aho's won the faceoff. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all within James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Aho's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Weber's carrying it ahead. The Oilers gain control of it. Knights lugging the puck. Here they come on the rush. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Oilers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best, and these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Oilers playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! McDavid's won possession. Still has possession. Here's a backhander. Huge glove save by Demko.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Can't maintain possession. They go on the attack through center. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Potvay's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
McDavid's won it in their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Cuts to the front, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sundin's got it across the line. The Oilers have it from their own end. Kucherov's got it against the boards. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. When there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
The Oilers have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result. Philadelphia's entire team has...
Breakaway! Oh! Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Flyers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it against the boards. And not much on that one. The Oilers gain possession. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he'll off to play the puck here. Gretzky's going to play it against the half wall. Denied by Demko.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Weber's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance! Scores! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Philadelphia's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rooster. Oh, a clutch save! And he had the answer on that play. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Doughty swooping in on the attack. Quick shot! Makes the save! What a reaction with the blocker! Big stop just as time expires in the period! And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Oilers continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves into the slot, and he scores!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Oilers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Demko.
Doughty's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Oilers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Demko. Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Nurse is getting called for tripping on the play.
Making reads against wrist shots, guys. His light work, zone ability allows him to track those quick releases in order to make the save. It's something to keep an eye out for in this game.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. What a stop right there!
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Driving right to the front! Dismiss that chance.
Hotman's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Ties him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shoots it. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one and down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. In the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Oilers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shoots it on the backhand. How did he stop that one? Moves it to McDavid. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Philadelphia's on the attack. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Some players like to play on the perimeter, some like to hit. And when he's on the ice, you can expect that he's going to come at you hard, so you have to be ready for it.
And now he passes it to Aho. Philadelphia's looking to break out. From the right side, like they gain the zone. On a good textbook hit there. Moves behind the net. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And they continue to apply pressure here. Kucherov's got it into offensive territory. And that goes off a player in front. Good stop by Demko. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gretzky. There's a shot. Glove save.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
The Oilers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Gretzky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick. And
Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Gretzky's won the draw at center. And they score!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.